Hello and welcome. So in this practice you need a yoga mat and a block. So let's begin in a child's pose. So take a moment to just settle in here. Relax your arms, your shoulders and neck. And notice how your body feels today. And see if you can become more and more present to your breath in your body. And the most important thing in this practice is your breathing and the presence to yourself. And then from here, lift up to your hands and knees. Knees hip distance. Now arch your back and then around and send your hips back to your heels. And again, inhale, arch, open the front of your body. Exhale around and send your hips back. Again, inhale. And exhale. And come back to your hands and knees. Now from here, walk your hands over to the left. Same movements. Inhale, exhale round and send your hips to your heels. And again, inhaling and exhaling. You can do one more here. And then from here, walk your hands over to the right. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round and send your hips back. Two more here. And then from here, come back to center. Tuck your toes under and then lift your hips up and back for a downward facing dog. Just pedal your feet here. So open up the soles of your feet. Now come to stillness here in your downward dog. Lift your hips up and back and create length from your little fingers to your shoulders. And from your shoulders to your hips. Sink your heels down, but your heels do not have to touch the ground. You can always bend your knees in your downward dog. Step your right foot forward and root your left heel down, shoulders over your hips, and then reach your arms up. Warrior one. Steady breathing and steady gaze. Open up into warrior two. We're just going to pass through warrior two. Lean forward. Either use your block here for your right hand or grab your right lower leg for triangle. So straighten your right leg as much as you can. Lift your left arm up. Root your feet down. And imagine your hands are reaching in opposite directions. So you create space here in your torso so you can breathe. Now slowly lift your torso up and then parallel your right leg to your left. Reach your arms up and grab your right wrist with your left hand and begin to side bend here. Press both feet down. Steady breathing. And then come back to center. Turn your legs out and bend the knees. Cross the right arm over your left. Bend the elbows for eagle arms. Lift your chest and elbows and then around. And again, inhale, lift, and exhale around. Now come back to center and then turn towards your left. And then around the spine, draw your elbows in and then lift up and then around and lift up. Come back to center, release your arms. Now parallel your legs and your feet, hands onto your hips. Inhale, lift your chest and your gaze. And as you exhale, fold forward. Now stay here and breathe. Relax your arms, relax your neck. And see if you can relax your jaw as well. Now from here, turn towards your left and square the hips. And then step back into your downward facing dog. And just stay here and breathe. Gaze between your knees or your inner thighs. Steady breathing. Now step your left foot forward, root your right heel down and lift your torso up. And then sweep your arms up, warrior one. Shoulders over your hips. Steady gaze in front of you. And really feel and listen to your breath. Be very present to yourself. Now slowly open up, warrior two. Now lean forward with your torso. Either place your hand onto a block or grab your left lower leg. Straighten your left leg and reach your right arm up. Triangle. Root your feet down. Now slowly lift your torso up. Now parallel your left foot to your right. Reach both arms up. Grab your left wrist with your right hand and then side bend here. Open up your left side. Notice the sensations in your body. And then lift back up. And then turn your legs out, bend the knees. Now cross your left arm over your right, eagle arms. Lift your elbows and chest. And then around. And again, lift up and around. Come back to center. And then turn to the right. And then around. Lift up. And one more. Round. And then lift up and come back to center. Now parallel your legs and your feet, hands onto your hips. Bend your knees a little bit, arch your spine and fold. Now round and then roll up. And again, arch and fold. Think of dropping your elbows forward as you round up. And then arch and fold. Now just drop your arms down and begin to shift your weight from side to side. Relax your neck and your shoulders. Now turn to your right and square the hips, and then step back into a downward facing dog. And just stay here and breathe for a moment. Steady gaze, steady breath. And then slowly lower your knees down. And we're going to come to sit. So you can either come to sit onto a block. If this doesn't feel good for your knees, come and sit in cross-legged position. But sit onto something. And place your hands onto your thighs, palms facing down. Close your eyes. Now bring your awareness to your nostrils. And just feel the air flowing in and out of your nostrils. Relax your face and your mouth. Relax your tongue. And just watch your breath. Now go ahead and inhale through your nose. And a relaxing exhale out through your mouth. Inhale, reach your arms out to the sides. And then as you exhale, wrap the arms around you and drop your head. Namaste, and thank you so much for joining me. Have a beautiful day.